Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to your daily Wallops weather briefing for Tuesday, June 4th. We're going to be seeing an absolutely beautiful day out there with mostly sunny skies and very pleasant temperatures. It's a good day to do anything you need to do outside because we are going to be in for a stretch of wet and warmer weather as well as increased humidity for the extended outlook starting tomorrow. Taking a look at our surface analysis this morning, you can see what's responsible for our beautiful conditions this morning as we have a broad area of high pressure centered across the mid-Atlantic that helped to give us some cooler temperatures this morning. Several spots across the Delmarva did see temperatures down into the 40s for the low. Here at Wallops we got to about 52 degrees, and that's going to continue to give us beautiful conditions throughout the day with temperatures only getting up into the mid-70s. That high will slide offshore as we go towards tonight, shifting those winds back southerly, helping to increase moisture and warmth across the area for tomorrow in advance of a front that's going to give us a decent amount of showers and storms by tomorrow night. Taking a look at our temperatures across the region this morning, we are seeing across the mid-Atlantic widespread temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. We're only expecting those highs to get to the mid 70s this afternoon. We did see those lows this morning down in the 50s, and there in Wallops you can see we got down to 47 degrees this morning, and we did see pretty much widespread temperatures in the mid 50s along the coast across the Delmarva. Taking a look at our winds, we are seeing those winds northwesterly across much of the interior portion of the Delmarva this morning. We are seeing the winds fairly light and variable in general, though, across the remainder of the mid-Atlantic region as we have that high pressure center directly overhead. That's what's helping to give us these mostly clear skies, light winds, and cool temperatures, and that will persist throughout the day. We will be seeing those winds increase just a little bit from the west as we go towards this afternoon, but otherwise remaining fairly tranquil outside throughout the day. Taking a look at our satellite loop across the area, you see we do have some upper level cloudiness, mainly across southern portions of the mid-Atlantic this morning, only seeing a scatter deck of 25,000 feet here at Wallops, and that'll be the case throughout the day, perhaps becoming broken at times. We will start to see some mid-level cloudiness increase as we go into tonight, however, with skies then becoming mostly cloudy as we go into tomorrow as we start to see moisture increase across the region with that southerly flow. Taking a look at our upper level winds here this morning, we are seeing those westerly winds to the surface only around 5 knots and then increasing to around 15 knots as we get to the 1,000 foot level, remaining west-northwesterly throughout the remainder of the column, and then increasing to 40 knots at 9,000 foot level, and then getting up to near 70 knots at the 25,000 foot level, seeing the freezing level this morning just below 11,000 feet. Taking a look at our forecast for today, you're going to be seeing that high of 75 as we go towards this afternoon with relatively low humidity, so it's going to be, like I said, very beautiful conditions out there to get in the outdoor work done as our conditions are going to really deteriorate starting tomorrow and through the extended outlook. We are going to be seeing those winds become westerly around 8 to 13 knots by late this morning and into this afternoon. Around sunset, they will shift more southerly around 4 to 9 knots as that high pressure system slides offshore, and then becoming south-southwesterly around 6 to 11 knots by the pre-dawn hours of Wednesday, with those southwesterly winds increasing to 8 to 13 knots by 8 a.m. Wednesday morning. We're going to see that a little bit more of a mild low tomorrow morning due to that southerly flow, low only getting down to around 65 degrees. Taking a look at our terminal forecast for today, going to continue to just see some scattered to perhaps broken upper-level cloudiness near 25,000 feet. After sunset, going to start to see a cloud deck near 12,000 feet moving into the area, and that will slowly increase throughout the overnight hours. After midnight, going to be seeing a few to scattered deck near 4,000 feet move in, with that mid-level deck becoming broken. And by mid-morning tomorrow, seeing a few clouds near 2,500 feet and broken cloud decks at 4,000 and 15,000 with a continued cirrus deck as well. Could be seeing even a chance of that deck at 4,000 feet becoming overcast at times. We are seeing tide out there this morning just a half foot above normal. taking a look at our extended outlook on the model here really quickly. There's that high pressure that's centered over us here, shown on our GFS model. As we go towards this afternoon and the evening, that high pressure you can see is going to slide offshore. That's going to help to turn our winds more south to southwesterly, as we talked about in our daily forecast. As we go through into tomorrow morning, we're going to see a front start to slowly approach the area, slowly approach the mid-Atlantic region. As that moves closer to the area, we are going to be seeing moisture increase across the Wallops and Delmarva, and that's going to also see those temperatures increase with that southwesterly flow. That pressure gradient is going to tighten as that front approaches, so we are expecting a chance of seeing a wind advisory tomorrow with those gustier winds, possibly gusting to around 30 to perhaps briefly even 35 knots at times by tomorrow afternoon. As that front approaches the region tomorrow afternoon and evening, there is going to be a slight chance of seeing a pop-up shower or thunderstorm during the afternoon hours, but looks like that's only about a 20 to 30% chance. The real chance of rain is going to come starting about sunset when that front begins to impact the region. It does look like it's going to have plenty of moisture to work with, as well as some upper-level dynamics, so there is going to be a chance of some stronger storms with gusty winds and some brief heavy rain as we go into Wednesday night. And you can see that there as that front starts to pass. We are going to be looking for a pretty stormy night across the region Wednesday night into Thursday morning, with those showers lingering through the Thursday morning time frame, and then we'll start to see things clear out. As we go a little farther into the extended outlook, we are going to be seeing some weak high pressure build just east of the Great Lakes towards the end of the work week and into the weekend, and that's going to compete with this very moist setup across the southeast, and we're going to be seeing those two systems kind of battle it out, and we're going to be in between there, and that's going to been making the forecast a little bit difficult, as there hasn't been a good agreement on how far north that rain is going to be, but it does look like it's trending to be a little bit more north, so impact the Wallops region on and off throughout the extended outlook. So Thursday looks mainly dry in the afternoon. Friday we're going to start to see that stationary boundary move a little bit more north, and that will bring another chance of showers and storms for Friday across the region, and that will persist throughout much of the weekend, especially on Sunday. That looks like when we're going to get a little bit more of an impact to the area, which is not showing well on this model, but it is showing well on some of our other weather models. So taking a look at our extended outlook here, tomorrow we are going to be dry for most of the day, besides the increase in temperature and humidity across the region, with that slight chance of a pop-up shower or storm in the afternoon. And then starting around sunset, that's when that front's going to start to approach the area and impact us with some widespread showers and thunderstorms, possibly even seeing a strong storm or two across the region. Going to be seeing those showers linger Thursday morning mainly, and then we'll see those clouds decrease as we go towards the afternoon, looking at about a 30% chance of showers. Still going to be warm, as we're going to have a good westerly flow Thursday, expecting a high of 87. And then Friday through Monday, temperatures do look to remain seasonable, around 80 degrees, but we are going to be seeing those chances of showers persist throughout much of the extended here. Friday does look like we're going to be seeing chances of some pop-up showers and storms around 30%, and then Saturday does look like the best chance to see a dry day here in the extended period, only looking at about a 10% chance of an isolated shower, temperature of 78 under mostly cloudy skies. And then Sunday does look like that stationary boundary is going to move a little bit farther north. Moisture looks to increase as well, and that's when we're going to see a little bit higher chance of some showers and storms running right now. 40% chance on Sunday. Could even be seeing some brief heavy rain, as it looks like we're going to get our moisture values really ramped up across the area. And Monday looking also at a 50% chance of some scattered showers and storms throughout the day, with a high of 83 degrees. That'll do it for your daily weather briefing. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 a.m. and at 10 a.m. Have a great day.